Good afternoon, guys. We're going to be talking about today why I personally feel like you should buy whatever car, your dream car, even though people tend to tell you you shouldn't. I'm going to be sharing with you guys. We're going to be talking about that today because there's a lot of sayings and there's a lot of things people tend to say when it comes to you trying to spend some money on a car. If it's a fancy car or if it's a muscle, whatever car it is, there's always people telling you to not make that decision. Now, before we get into talking about this, I want to say welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you guys having a great day so far, and I'm having a good day, beautiful day here today in PA. Currently at the car wash, just got done cleaning my truck, and now I just I'm pretty much making this video for guys who, if you on the fence if you hesitating about getting a car, or because somebody else tell you this, or you heard this and that, pretty much this video is for you. I'm going to be giving you guys my own honest opinion. You know, I'm in my late 20s, so especially for the guys that's probably late 30s, 40s, somewhere around there. But now I feel like when I mean why you should buy your dream car, and that should be that's like one of the smartest moves, because I personally feel like you got to understand, number one, life is short. And now when most people, I'm not saying that if you don't have the money to buy a car, you should put yourself in debt. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you can afford a car that you personally work hard, you want, go for and do it, because in this world that we live in, like, you got to understand, like, especially like we work non-stop, like we work a lot, and we always tend to focus on getting this done and getting that done, and not really focusing on your actual hobbies. Like, for example, me, I work out, I like cars, and cars is like my second life. Pretty much people tend to forget about themselves so much that they get so caught up in working a 9 to 5, or just working, trying to make a living, instead of them trying to enjoy, like, you know, to pretty much reward yourself. Like, for you working hard, like me, I'm that kind of person where no matter what age I get, or I'll be 60s, 70s, I'm gonna be that guy that's always gonna have a super clean car, muscle car, park it outside, and just sitting back, smoking my cigar, and thinking that, okay, you know, I could always get up, get in that car, drive it, no matter what age I am, and it's still gonna be able to put a smile on my face. So there's always a lot of people saying it might not be the smartest decision for you to make when you buy a car, depreciation, this and that. Yeah, I get that, but I personally think that life is way too short for how much, especially if you know you one of them guys that you work your butt off, and that's like your hobby. Like, if you got a hobby in something, doing something, you know, you definitely don't want to forget about it and just focus on working 24/7. Because guys, one thing I'll tell you guys, man, I work with a lot of older guys at my job, and they always talk about things that they wish they could have done. And these are guys that's around like 60s, 70s. That's why I always feel like if you got some kind of, I'm not saying blow your savings or blow your retirement funds, whatever. All I'm saying is, if you know you want this car, is your dream car, and you know you can afford to own that car, make that decision and go ahead and buy that car, because your life is too short, man. You gotta enjoy life while you can, and you don't want to sit back and listen to a bunch of people who, like, one thing I always learn is, like, if somebody not really, like, if it's somebody that got something to say, like the naysayers and stuff like that, got something to say, and they not living that life, they want to talk bad about you making a decision or whatever, make you feel scared about making a decision. I most definitely 100% do not listen to people like that. I personally do what I know is best for me. So if you want that car, bike, whatever, make that decision, guys, because one thing I like about being a car guy, I could have like a bad day, and just by me getting up, getting in my car, starting it up, and going straight, just driving it, it just put a smile on my face. It's something that every car guy experience. Like, for me, I'm a very simple guy. I don't have to have like the best of everything. As long as I have what I know that I want, and that right there can make me happy. I don't really need much, but the whole point of me making this video is to be able to tell you guys, man, buy that dream car. I'm not saying, once again, I'm keep repeating this because I know, you know, some people it might go in one ear, come out the other. Don't, if you can't afford something, don't try to put yourself in debt and get it. But if you could, by all means, get it, because this life we live in is short. You know, I always try to encourage any kind of car guys out there. I like making content, I like the car stuff. If you're a car guy like me, you hesitating this and that to, you know, buy a car, make content on it, this and that, or worry about what somebody else think. You know, F what they think. Get that dream car. Definitely, you know, enjoy it, man, because it's definitely going to be worth it. I'll tell you guys that 100%. I've owned a bunch of cars before. You know, I'm in my late 20s, and it's definitely, I've always been a car person. It's definitely not one single one of them that I regret buying. Like, it's always been like a very happy moment for me, and I definitely enjoy making car content, just all overall, just, you know, doing what I love doing. That's it. But that's going to be it for this video today, guys, and definitely wanted to appreciate you taking your time out and clicking on this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.